welcome back to my channel. This is Ritz and I am here to talk about books. So here I do give book reviews and these are all my honest opinions. I do not follow the trend. If a book is overhyped, I would probably say it's overhyped and I didn't like it. So you guys have to be prepared for it. If you like the book, great. I absolutely respect your decision. But if I happen to like the book and we don't align on the same page, I would ask you to respect my opinions because this is what I think it is. And today I'm going to rant about a very famous book because I had high hopes with this book, and this book disappointed me big time. The book is none other than Verity, guys. The book is Verity. I know a lot of people say Colleen Hoover's Verity is one of her craziest work and best work. You guys should read this book at least once. I did. Guess what? I did. And I didn't like it, period. This book is the most bogus book I've read in recent times. Yes. So guys, if you liked Verity and if you are a fan of Verity, I request you not to see this video because you won't like it. I do respect your opinions. I do respect that you like the book, but I would also ask you to respect my opinion if you're seeing this video, because this book is crap. This book is crap. I went with such high hopes because Colleen Hoover is a romance writer, and I expected after all the raving reviews that I've seen online that this book is going to be crazy, something that is going to blow your mind and you can't even imagine what shit is going on here. And I'm like, okay, cool, I do want to read something like that because I love a good thriller. This book at first gave the vibe of a good thriller, like, though I didn't care about the main protagonist, which is not Verity, by the way. I have forgotten the main character's name. This is such a forgettable book. What's the main character's name? I don't know.
5 hours later.
Lauren. No, Lowen. So, yeah. So Lowen, she's the main character. She's a writer and she's failing big time at writing her books. And Verity is a very famous author. She is one of the best-selling authors of New York, and she is writing a book. Series actually, okay, and between writing that series she goes through an accident, and which injures her in such a level that she's right now basically a living vegetable on the bed, and she can't actually move, she can't talk, she can't eat on her own, but she's living and she's breathing, obviously. So her husband and the publisher of those novels that she's writing asks Lowen to complete the work of Verity. Lowen moves into Verity's house to do research work in her office, okay, on the books, like what should be the next novel, how the characters evolve, if there is any research work done at all. So she's doing that. In the meantime, she has this affair or an infatuation on Verity's husband, who is very handsome, by the way, and who's very delicious, and who's very yum, and who's very, I don't know, anything that is handsome, okay, out of the proportion handsome. So she has this infatuation with her husband. The husband seems to be the perfect husband material, who loves Verity a lot, who is very kind, who's this, who's that, very good, amazing. So far so. Next, while doing the research, she stumbles upon a manuscript, okay, a manuscript of Verity's, which she claims is an autobiography of Verity and all the dirty things that she has done throughout her life. It deals with each and every secret that Verity had in her life, and that can actually hamper her marriage. Very good, right? Good potential. What is going to happen? What's in the autobiography? Amazing, right? Exciting. Like she's a crazy woman, maybe. She has killed someone, maybe. Guess what? It is basically 80% porn and 20% killing someone. 80% of the time, Verity talks about how she likes to sleep with her husband, how she likes to do things to him, and how she does things, what they do, I don't want to know. You do you. Don't bother me with those details, but there are those details. There are times Lowen herself gets fed up and says, I don't want to know what she's doing with her husband. Okay? And then the rest 20% is about, so this is a spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So if you guys want to read this book, which I don't know, why would you? I'm giving a very negative review. If you don't trust me, okay, go ahead, read this book. If you want to read this book, don't listen to whatever I have to say further. But if you're not going to read this book and listen to me ranting, feel free. So this book, after 80% of the sexual life of Verity and her husband, whose name is Jeremy, I guess, I'm not sure. Okay, so whoever, Mr. H, the husband. Okay, so after that 80%, the only 20% of this book, of this manuscript rather, it's not a book, is how she tortured her newborn babies. Yeah, she tortured her newborn babies because she was a psychopath and she didn't want anyone to get love of her husband apart from herself. Okay, she didn't want the love to get divided. Okay, my child is coming, hold on, stay there, bacha. Okay, so she basically tortured the newborns, literally. She tried to choke a child. She had a twin and then she had a son, so the twins were two daughters and then she had a son. So she tried to choke a child so that that child pukes, and she wouldn't clean the puke. She would make sure that she chokes on the puke. Okay, yeah, that's the stuff we are talking about. She also tries to self-harm her while she was pregnant in an invasive way. I don't want to talk about it actually. It's not worth it. Being a mother, it's so disgusting to even think of it, to even talk about someone harming a child, and that someone is the mother. Oh God. Though it happens, and it could have been turned into a good plot, mind you, if the ending was different. Okay, maybe yeah, she is this twisted soul, and maybe something's going on. But what happens eventually is this lady, Lowen, right? Yeah, Lowen, she decides to inform Jeremy, who's the husband. I highly hope it's Jeremy. So she decides to inform the husband that Verity has done all this stuff. And guess what? The husband already knew. Okay, the husband already knew, but he was quiet, and it was like the girl understood that the husband knew. So it would have been a good twist if it would have been the husband, or it would have been a good twist if it would have been both of them, causing these child abuse sort of behavior. So I do understand that. But this guy knew. He tried to kill Verity, and he was unsuccessful. And that is the reason why Verity is a living vegetable right now, and he's taking care of Verity. Okay, he didn't kill her. He was taking care of her. Fantastic. Then we get to know Verity is basically not a vegetable at all. She can move, she can hear, she can talk, she can do everything. Okay, amazing. Then make her the villain. Try to, give us goosebump situations or scenarios. But no, this book here turns out that Verity runs away with her son, who's a 10-year-old kid. And they finally, no, I am so sorry. She tries to run away. See, I even forgot what this book is about. But the husband and this Lowen, they kill Verity. Fantastic. They are successful in killing Verity, and they make sure it looks like an accident, so they kill Verity. After they've killed Verity, Lowen gets pregnant, and they move into a different house with the son of Verity's. And then one day they come back to do some sort of work, maybe clean the house or something. And Lowen stumbles upon a letter which Verity has written, where she says that it was an antagonist diary. It was a anti-hero sort of a diary that she was maintaining, where she used to write about all her dark thoughts. Those are not reality. So the twins who died was accident. One drowned, the other I don't remember. Do I remember anything about this book? I guess not. Anyway, so yeah, so it was basically she's not the villain, and she is actually the hero, and these two are the villains. But the way it was written and the way it was communicated, I felt like, dude, I don't have the remotest interest whether you're a villain or not. I really don't care about Lowen. I really don't care about your husband. I really don't care about any of the shit that is written here in this book. This is a total crap. If you guys want to read it, it's overhyped. Go for it. I did not like it personally. If you liked it, fantastic. I do question your taste, but I respect your opinion. And rest is up to you whether you want to read this book or not. As for me, this ain't working, dude. This ain't working. So yeah, this is a book which really disappointed me a lot. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Wait for the next video. Maybe I am going to post about another book review which you might like. Bye.